Were you born in Hawaii?
I wasn't born in Hawaii. I was
lived
born
there.
in San Francisco, but I did a lot of my growing up there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I thought you were born
amazing.
there.
I don't know. I don't think. No.
You told me.
I did. No, I told you.
swore you said.
I've known you for years. I've always said I was
Well,
born
when we
in
were
San
there, you gave me a big speech like, "This is my land." I started. I swore he told me.
Yeah, I'll share that with that.
Well, that now all of a sudden, San Fran. That was San Fran. Then I transferred. When we were there, you gave me a very spiritual speech about how it all started. How your mother held you over this cliff. Big speech. This is a cliff where I was born, and my mother gave me.
This is the problem. Yes. Try to be respectful. Hawaii was beautiful. Beautiful, mountainside and lushness, and we shot in this beautiful place called Kualoa Ranch, where Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park, was shot, and the ones after that as well, and it was just amazing.
But you didn't like it, Kevin.
He hated it. No, this is the problem.
I didn't like it at all. I mean, outside of the spiritual grounds that you took me to, and I swore you even sung a song. You were like, I remember. I specific. We'll talk about it later.
Well, how'd the song go?
The song. You were like, Kula Matana.
Yeah, that sounds like an original.
Ryan married beautiful Blake, sexiest man in the world, all those things. And yet...
She is the sexiest man in the world.
You've done well there.
That's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you just...
Beautiful and happy.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Sorry about that, yeah.
No, but to cheer us up, when you started kind of being interested in girls, you weren't as that cool or smooth with it.
No, not at all.
Oh, I don't believe it.
No. I went through puberty at like 27. Really? It was a freak thing. It was not good.
Who was the girl in school? The first girl.
Well, I was obsessed with this girl, Fiona Gorczynski, who she used to take the bus the opposite way of my actual home, and I would get on the bus just to sit next to her.
Wow.
For 45 minutes the wrong way.
Oh, there's something wonderful about that.
There was something wonderful. Yeah,
and moronic.
I love it when you're young, it's so cute. When you're older, it's just stalking. You're like on some kind of watch list, and but I remember when I couldn't have been more than 11 years old, and I was just about to get off the bus because enough is enough. I'm about to enter like Seattle or something. So I'm starting to get off the bus, and I decided to like kind of hit her with like this cool look or something, like this, like one of these like real sort of Don Johnson, Miami Vice kind of things.
Let me feel it.
Right? You feel that? Oh,
Yeah. I threw up in my mouth.
I do this move as I'm getting down off the bus, and I sort of delay a little too long, and the bus doors close on my backpack. On my backpack. And the bus just starts to leave. I'm sort of like doing this, like banging on the side of the bus. The bus driver finally stops, opens the door, releases my, idiot backpack, and I could never look at her again. Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah.
Well, she's looking at you now.
Yeah, she sure is.
Can you imagine? She's like, he's the guy with the backpack.
He's the idiot with the Ren and Stimpy backpack.
But I have to say, what's extraordinary is you and Chris Pine, dressed in 1980s fashion, still manage to look very good.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I know it can be tricky if you go too much with the 80s fashion. It can look campy very easily. But it was very important for us to make Diana look timeless and elegant. And I think that Chris totally pulled off the fanny pack look. I mean...
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't look good in that, but Chris Pine...
I know, he's the only one.
Do you want to explain why we don't call it fanny pack, Graham?
No, I don't. Now, Rock, your character's name is Dr. Smolder Bravestone.
Yes.
And so all the characters have strengths.
Yes.
So one of your strengths is the smolder.
An actual smolder, yes.
Yes.
It just takes over, and I have no control of it.
And did you know you could smolder? Like, did you kind of think, when you read it, did you go, oh, yeah, I'll do my smolder?
You know? I take you...
Is that it?
No, it didn't come yet.
Oh, okay.
That literally is where it came from. what you're saying, and this is why he looked at me, because it's so frustrating. Just go ahead, tell a story about your stupid smolder.
It's one of those things that, you know, as we're developing the script and thinking, well, what could be a fun thing? Well, what if a fun thing? One of the fun things was he has this ability to smolder, and it just takes over him. He has no control of it, and it's just one of those things, Graham, that God delivered. I signed for it, and I just do it. And everyone likes it, and everyone loves it except one individual. Everyone loves it.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, okay? Now we are very close. We're very close as friends, and you know, in this position, he's a producer on the film. So sometimes I just bit my tongue. So this idea came up from a producer like mentality. Like, oh, you know what would be great for this character? If he smoldered. And I was like, what?
You don't have to.
And he's like, you know, if he did a thing. And I was like, what that got to do with that being like in the game?
You don't have to say it like that.
He was like, it's a thing. Right. And he's like, and then he brought it back. He was like, my mom used to do it to me when I was over the mountains. And that's why we listened to him, because he brought it back. Everything got tied back to Hawaii. That's how he did it, Graham.
Well, the proof is, can we see a smolder? Can we see?
I'd be happy to. Great, sit back for a second. Okay, here we go. Can we have a little music? Maybe something that's a little ominous? Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
You
ladies.
can do it to me if you want.
Yes. You're ready. Here we go.
Beautiful. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's sustained smoldering.
It's very impressive. Yes.
But Kevin.
Yeah, and now,
Kevin
is pregnant.
Now we're having a baby.
I got Rebel
From
just
there, from that distance.
Yes.
Rebels Pebble. It's a little rock.
That's good.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
that's
little
good.
rock.
That's why you are who you are, Graham. That's why. Right there. That's some of the genius right there. That's why you are who you are. Yes.
Now, Ryan, the thing about you growing up, I love that you told stories about growing up, because your dad, it was like he was training you for Paparazzi. He was very snap-happy.
Yeah, he was. I was actually, the saddest moment in our childhood, and these are uptown problems, was when they switched from film to digital. Because to my father, that was just like every day was the lottery. I mean, it was amazing because you could just take pictures and pictures and pictures, thousands of them. It could be like thousands of pictures of just a meatloaf that's blurry. And what he would do is at the end of the night, he would email everyone in the family all the photographs.
My dad does that as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is back when like the internet was made of a fax machine of wood. Like it was just
They spent ages uploading
absolute
like that
yeah.
when it went.
And then you would download all of these things, and like it was so much material to download. You'd feel like the lights dim in your home. You're like, get out money. Like, this must be costing a fortune. And I used to say to him, I was like, Dad, can you stop? You don't need to send every photo. Like, we don't need to see the blurry photo of the ceiling you took when you just edit yourself a little bit. Never did. So after a while, and I mean, I deeply regret this now. As an adult male, I have deep regrets for what I did. But I would take the camera sometimes in the middle of dinner, and I'd just go in the bathroom, and I'd just grab a quick shot of my penis. And then he'd email it to everybody. Nana, Aunt Kathy, Uncle Tim, Gramps got a few of those.
Did they think it was his, though?
No, well, that was his concern, which is what actually, in a weird way, made the whole thing work for me. So after that, he became a strict editor. So you'd get just 2 lovely family photos at the end of an evening, not 60,000 shots of a, mashed potato. Yeah.
Oh, I see. No.
And a penis.
And a penis,
yes,
yeah. Sorry. I thought you were saying it looked like a mashed potato, and I was like,
This is what I was just thinking as I was listening to that story, which, by the way, I didn't hear a word of.
Okay.
Just now. Because, like, did you grow up with a kid, like, in elementary school or whatever, and you were always kind of amazed by the kid? It was like the kid over there doing the jokes and the talking and all that kind of, and then the rest of the class kind of was in awe. every time that I'm with him, it's like somebody spiked my water with LSD, and I'm just sitting there in awe.
This is lovely.
No, but it's not meant to be a compliment. I'm sober. I'm not supposed to have LSD.
No, yeah, this is no.
I found myself halfway through the story going like this.
You're high on Ryan.
I heard something about mashed potatoes, a fax with wood, and your dad.
Yeah, that's actually the name of my memoir. Way to blow it. Thank you. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That music you walked onto, did you hear it?
I did,
Yeah,
yes.
that's your music.
It is the iconic rock music. Yes.
And so, did that bring back happy memories or bad memories?
Oh, happy memories.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Good.
no, I mean, I was able to do a lot of cool things. You know,
Yeah.
Snoop was there on a couple occasions. Yeah, I was able to witness it. There was a lot of ass kicking going on back then. Yeah.
But this is the classic, I think this is sort of a classic rock pose with the eyebrow, that signature eyebrow. Look at that.
Yes.
That's,
It is.
yeah. And this is the kind of the pre-match. Is this the pre-match?
Yeah, that's like it's the pre-match, it's the preamble, it's a talking trash. I had a catchphrase that went with.
Is that the it doesn't matter?
That's it doesn't matter.
How did it doesn't matter? Because it doesn't sound like a catchphrase. How did it work as a catchphrase?
Well, whoever I was in the ring with, and Snoop has been there on many occasions, right? So whoever I was in the ring with. So for example, if it were you and I, I'd be like, Graham, what do you think you're going to do tonight when we get in the ring?
Well, I think
It doesn't matter what you think you're going to do. So that's how it kind of works. That's how it kind of works.
And then
It's the shouting and the bravado.
But then if you smell what the rock is cooking, how did that work then in a sentence?
Oh, well, that works in a sentence, a statement, a question. It works anywhere. It works right when you wake up, right before you go to bed. You could just say it.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
Yeah, but you got to say it probably with a little bit a little bit.
Do you shout that one as well?
It's hard. I generally have a microphone when I'm doing it.
Well, hello. Go for it.
I don't know. They don't want to hear me do it.
I think they do.
No, okay. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
That's what you got to do.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So it all starts with the bass.
Okay.
Okay. Got to open your legs a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. You got to kind of do one of these.
Yeah.
Lean forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Come back. If you smell, and then right here is where you got to do a little tongue thing. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. If you smell, then at the end you got to do that. What the rock? And then there's a little pause. There's like a big pregnant pause that you have to do, right? So the audience kind of leans in a little bit. Is cooking. And then that's it.
Oh, there we go.
I have been waiting years to come to the Graham Norton show to do that.
So have they've waited all their lives. Dear diary, finally it happened.